in summer. An example of the type of creature that creates this sound are the Houston toads, which are amphibians that were found by the 1915 by John Walker.
This population of amphibians are about 2 to 4 inches with a color variety of light brown and gray with green splotches with a lifespan of 2 to 3 years. These toads are found in 12 of Texas counties, several being Austin, Bastrop, Fort Bend, Harris, and Lavaca.
The Houston toads were found in certain part of Texas, where the environment is surrounded of mixed woods with shallow ponds, but then unexpectedly, the population of discovered amphibians crashed 20 years after being discovered. The Houston toads are scientifically known as the Buffalo Anaxyrus. These species began disappearing in 1960s, but were classified as an endangered species by 1970 due to long-term droughts occurring in 1950s. These droughts reduced the amphibians' breeding site, which were ponds, and created landscape-altering wildfires that destroyed the homes of these toads, such as the Bastrop Complex wildfire. The Houston toads mostly live on land, but require a specific environment to survive. These toads activate, meaning they stay dormant in dry, hot conditions like bears in the winter, using sand as protection, helping them survive most harsh conditions. In the graph being provided by the United States Fish and Wildlife Services, it shows the probability of extinction for the Houston toads. One of the main reasons the population of toads is decreasing is due to female population decreasing, meaning the male toads have less mating partners. High traffic roads are also a barrier to Houston toad movement. The toads are sometimes killed on these roads, converting short-lasting wetlands to permanent ponds, also contribute to further decline of Houston toad populations by spreading out the calling males. This makes it harder for the toads to reproduce and increase their population.
But the Houston toads go beyond being slimy amphibians. These toads overall are important because they carry toxins that are pharmaceutically important, since many commonly used medicine uses chemical. But the Houston toads in particular carry an important chemical, alkaloids that treat heart and neurological diseases. The buffalo toads also manage the ecosystem by helping decrease the population of insects that harm our immune system. Small tadpoles eat pollen, which affects many of us yearly. People in Houston's community are helping these toads. We asked the Houston Zoo what may be a cause of the decrease of the amphibians population and what they're doing to help increase the population. The Houston Zoo helps these amphibians by releasing more than 1,082,000 toad eggs into their respective environment. This program has been going on since 2016. The Houston Zoo collected data that an average female lays around 7,000 eggs per strand. Some females can even lay 10,000 eggs per strand, showing that there are no problems for the frogs to reproduce, just that there are many variables that affect the growth of the eggs. One of the problems can be that since it produces a large number of offsprings, it has less time to take care of the offsprings, meaning less chance of survival. The Houston Zoo took the eggs produced by the toads and raised them to give them a higher chance of survival. When they all mature, they later take them to their respective environment for them to reproduce with female toads, with a continuing process of taking care of the offsprings created.